What's up? This is Mark from 2 AM Club. We're here at the basketball court to East Houston and 2nd Ave, and this is my 2 hours with. Basically, basketball was my first love. I started playing when I was 8 years old, and I probably played like 8 hours a day for like 5 or 6 years. And that seems like an exaggeration, but it's really not. It was crazy. And I think knowing how to practice and knowing how much I played basketball and how hard I worked at it led me into music. When I was 17 years old, I was playing in high school, and I hit my head really hard, and I ruptured a blood vessel behind my right eye in my brain. You see, like, I have a scar right here, and it goes all the way across my head. And so I had to stop playing basketball for like a year, basically. And that was kind of when my passion sort of transferred from basketball into music, and I just started writing more and more, and just really figuring out that I could put the same part of my like soul and energy into music as I had with basketball. Well, it starts with your parents, I guess. Your mom and your dad listen to songs, and certain ones just stick out and stay with you. Something that was different for me is my dad really liked to, like, when he listened to music, he really listened to it. He didn't just like put it on in the background. He would always tell me, like, tap me on the shoulder and say, like, oh my God, did you hear this part? Like, really pay attention to this part of this song, or the way he says this word, or the way he sings this note. And I just remember we would drive. I had a 2-hour commute to school when I was 10 years old because he had moved from San Francisco to Santa Rosa, which is like, 2 hours away. So we would drive every morning. We'd have to get all the way from like out in the country to the city. So he would just say, today we're gonna learn about a different period of music. And we literally went from like the Kingston Trio, like folk music, and Tom Dooley, and the Reverend Mr. Black, and then through like all 60s and 70s soul music, and then into 80s, and then he would even play like hip-hop music, the stuff that he knew, like Run DMC and MC Hammer and Ghetto Boys and stuff, like some of the earlier hip-hop stuff. And he would just kind of educate me on music, and that was something I kind of took for granted. And then when he passed away, I thought more and more about the time that we spent together. When someone passes away, you like contemplate your time with them more and you value it more. And a lot of our time was just spent together listening to music. So it's always been like something very sacred and special to me. At this point in time, I feel really blessed to be able to, be in a band and be writing songs for a living with my friends. It's definitely the fucking best job. For us now, I think it's about like not really having these like lofty expectations of like money or fame or something like that. It's really like digging in, trying to be the best musicians we can be, writing the best songs possible, being the best on stage. I've been very humbled the past 2 years by this industry, just from like seeing how hard people work and being around other artists who make it happen no matter what their talent is, but just really by how much they put into it, how much time, how much they practice their singing, how much they work out, like it's just everything to make sure that their career has the best possible chance for success. And that's what we want to do, is just work as hard as we can, write the best songs, and just keep pushing it as far as it can go.